Today I'm taking you to one of the most beautiful high density suburbs that we have here in Zimbabwe. It's so beautiful to the extent that even residents, they don't believe they live in a high density suburb. If they hear you saying that, they say you are talking from a jealous point of view. Imagine. So this is what we want to go and see. Is it really a high density suburb? Is it a low density suburb? And if you want to invest in this community, is it really worth it buying a stand there or even buying a finished house there? So I hope you're going to enjoy this video. And the main reason why this community stands out is that it has got security 24/7, well-paved roads, modern plans that were used to build the houses, water 24/7, street lights, and just to mention a few. So it's really worth it. So this is exactly what we are going to do and explore this community. I'll see you in Aspindale Park. So Aspindale Park is located only 14 kilometers from Harare CBD, and if you're coming from town, it's on the western side of Harare. And for you to access this location, use Kambuzuma Road. So this is the one that I'm using right now. The road is actually well paved, so no worries at all if you want to be a resident of this community. So this is the entrance at Aspindale Park, but this one is mainly used by the residents. So if you don't have a card, you won't get access in this community. So these apartments that you are seeing, they are called Aspire Heights, and the company that is developing these apartments is called Oxford Properties. I'm sure if you check them on Facebook, you will find them there. One advantage of buying a property in Aspindale Park is that there is a shopping center that is close by. It's actually at the entrance of Aspindale Park. There is Pick and Pay, Chicken Inn, Steers, Pizza Inn, and one very good thing is that there is no filling station. So now I'm at the other entrance that you can use if you want to access the Aspindale Park. So they will just do some security checks. Now I'm in Aspindale Park, guys, and I'm sure you can see how beautiful the houses look. For someone who is interested in a stand this side, it ranges from 200 square meters going up to 400 square meters. Those are the stand size ranges. So yeah, you can just look for something that you are interested in, buy a property in this community. It's really worth it. I talked about Aspire Heights before, and maybe I should just add on some of the things that you can find when you buy an apartment. So it comes with secure parking for both residents and visitors. It also has a playground, internet and entertainment connection. It also has bicycle parking, drying area and refuse section. For a 2-bedroom apartment in Aspire Heights, you budget about 60,000 US dollars, and deposit you pay 18,000, then balance in 24 months. So it's very flexible terms. Guys, the houses in this community, they are really beautiful. Just look at that. And one thing that I loved most is how they secured their properties. You can actually see what's inside. It's very secured. So in Aspindale Park, most of the stands, they are now built up, but there are just a few which are still on sale. So if you are interested in these stands, you can contact Oxford Properties. They are the ones who are developing these ones, and ask for Simbara Shemnetsi. He is the property sales team. So properties for sale in Aspindale Park, they range between 45,000 to 150,000, with a median of 85,000 US dollars, depending on various factors, which include size, age, and condition of the property. So right now I'm walking in Aspindale Park. Guys, this place is so beautiful. Yeah, the stands, they are a bit small, but people, they are building very beautiful houses. And it's actually an American standard, trust me. So yeah, let me show you around so you can also see and agree with me. Most of the stands this side, they are built up. Only a few, like this one. As I'm walking, I'm sure you can agree with me, guys, that the roads, they are well paved. And the other thing that I loved is they had to put speed humps in this community, because it's actually a small area, it's a small community, so at times people, they tend to overspeed in a small area like this one. Just look at that beautiful house, guys. Very simple, but very neat. I also love the fact that they had to plant trees in this community. Every edge of the community, there are fruit trees, which is actually good for the residents. Since the space is small, some residents, they can't have their own plants, their own trees, but the developers had to do something for them, which is good. And some people, they are still building their very beautiful houses. All I'm hearing in this community, it's just birds. It's actually different from other high density suburbs that we know of. This one, it's classy. Yeah, that's all that I can say. It's very classy. Maybe it's the day, since it's midweek, maybe the kids, they went to school or something, or people, they are at work, but it's just quiet. If you have the money, you can just invest in a property in Aspindale Park. If you don't want to stay in that house, you can rent it out, because even rentals in this community, they range from $400 going upwards for a 2-bedroomed house, or even a 3-bedroomed. So it's a very lucrative business that you can start in this community, or even an Airbnb, since it's actually a nice, beautiful community. So this is all that we had, guys, exploring Aspindale Park, and the reason why you should invest in a property in this community. I hope you're going to do something about this community. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me always. Up until next time, cheers.